moving to St. Mary's North and St. Mary's South.
I was talking to someone from Sunday, when we call me the champion. Never mind what the people say. They say it's about revolution after the best. We know when it comes to action, all we need to do.
Comrades and friends, good afternoon. My name is Violet Kathleen Williams Marching, and I stand here on behalf of the people of St. Mary's North of the Antigua Labour Party to endorse our candidate, that handsome, intelligent, God-fearing, compassionate gentleman, Malwin Magetson Joseph, as our candidate in the next general election.
Comrade Chairman, comrades, good afternoon. I am John Murray, and I second the motion.
All in favor? Ayes have it.
I was talking to someone from Sunday, when we call me the champion. Never mind what the people say. They say it's about revolution after the best. We know when it comes to action, all you need to do is we only know what we talking about, but we may be on right hand. And if the people say they cannot believe in what the mother will do, I cannot believe in what the mother will do. Man, it's a high situation. Look, we can't say no to the trouble. When we can see in the world that he's good. When people say
Comrade political leader, comrade chairman, members of the head table, delegates to this convention, I accept the nomination with great humility. And let me say that it is a great honor to be a standard bearer for the greatest political organization in Antigua and Barbuda. Let me just say that the last almost 5 years has not been easy for the Antigua Labour Party. And what comes to mind is Bird Jr. When this government attempted to silence dissent in this country by closing down ZDK. Let us pay tribute to Bird Jr. today. Let us pay tribute to the Antigua Labour Party. After the last election, no one thought that we would be here today with the prospect of winning an election. Like the phoenix from the ashes, we rose and we shall win in the next general election. I have a sense of history. 63 years or so ago, the great men, V.C. Byrd, they started the empowerment of Antigua and Barbuda. Let us realize that as leaders, all of us, we are on a continuum, and we have got to make our legacy so that we can look back, the future generation can look back as rich a legacy as we celebrate with V.C. Byrd and those men. But there is a great saying, no one man having put his hand toward a plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom. Let me say to all my colleagues and all our supporters and all those of you who campaign, the enemy is not within the Labour Party. The enemy is out there, is the UPP. And let us pledge today to work together, to unite, gain strength from each other, and we shall be victorious. Thank you very much.
I was talking to someone from Sunday, when we call me the champion. Never mind what the people say. They say it's about revolution after the best.
St. Mary's South.
This one is for the lady of and for the valley.
Comrade Chairman, on behalf of the St. Mary's South constituency, I hereby nominate Comrade Samantha Nicole Marshall to be the next Antigua and Barbuda Labour Party candidate for the upcoming general election.
Have a seconder?
Comrade John Williams, I second the nomination with instruction to the Marshal to make arrests.
All in favor?
This one is for the lady of and for the valley. I practice in attorney, but then I know my money. The LP choice for St. Mary's, so vital. St. Mary's South. First, let me say thanks to God Almighty, for He has brought me this far, and I know that He will take me further. Let me say thank you to St. Mary's South. You have been good to me as a child growing up, and you remain good to me today as your candidate for the elections 2009. Comrade Leader, St. Mary's South reassures you and all the other candidates that come election 2009, when the votes are coming in, it will be Marshall, and the Antigua Labour Party all the way.
Thank you, Comrade.
And let me tell you this, Brother B, you have been arrested by this Marshall. I practice in attorney, but then I know my money. The LP choice for St. Mary's.
Okay, comrades, let's move into St. Paul and then into St. Peter.
He has the same birthday as the great Martin Luther. His destiny and karma connect just like Obama. Another dynasty born, television for this nation.
Comrade Chairman, on behalf of the St. Paul's constituency, I hereby nominate Comrade Everly Paul Chet Green to be the Antigua and Barbuda Labour Party candidate for the upcoming general election.
Seconded.
Comrade Chairman, Comrades all, I am Paulette Hickson, and I proudly and wholeheartedly second the nomination.
All in favor?
He has the same birthday as the great Martin Luther. His destiny and karma connect just like